Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on this channel. My name is Cepha, and today I'm going to be showcasing all the new accessories that have been added in the new Terraria 1.4 update. There's a lot of accessories to go through, and if you do enjoy the video, remember to subscribe and like. Now, let's go on to the accessories. So the first set of accessories that I have here are the new frog accessories that have been implemented in the new update. So the first frog accessory I have is the frog flipper, and when equipped it allows you to swim and also increases jump speed and allows auto jump. Also it increases fall resistance, so you take less damage when falling, and it's crafted with a frog leg and a flipper at Tinker's workshop. So you can just keep holding your spacebar and you'll keep jumping, and you can also swim as demonstrated right here. So a really useful accessory, and let's go on to the next one. So the next accessory that I have here is the frog gear. So the frog gear is the same as a frog flipper, however it allows you to climb walls. You need frog webbing, a flipper and a frog flipper, and also tiger climbing gear at Tinker's workshop. So when equipped, as demonstrated right here, you can climb walls, you can jump pretty high, and a really useful accessory. So let's go on to the third frog accessory. The next accessory that I have here is the frog webbing. So the frog webbing allows you to climb walls, increases jump speed and allows auto jump, and also increases fall resistance. It's made with a frog leg and tiger climbing gear at a Tinker's workshop. And when equipped, you can see the following. So you can jump pretty high, you can climb walls. So now let's go to the final frog accessory. So the final frog accessory I have is amphibian boots. So when equipped, the amphibian boots allow you to run faster and increases jump speed and allows auto jump. This also increases fall resistance, and they are made with sailfish boots and frog leg at a Tinker's workshop. So this is pretty much what it is. So you can jump really high, it leaves a water trail behind you when in action, and you can also just hold your spacebar to keep jumping. So the set of accessories that I have here are the new lava related accessories. So the first one that I have here are the Hellfire Treads, and when equipped, the Hellfire Treads give the player the ability to walk on all liquids as well as 7 seconds of immunity to lava. They are made with Flame Waker boots and lava waders. However, it's recommended to keep the Flame Waker boots as a separate item, as combining the two disallows you to make the Terraspark Boots, the best boots in the game. More on that later. The next accessory that I have here is the Molten Charm. So the Molten Charm is a pre-hardened accessory crafted with a lava charm and obsidian skull. It negates any damage from fire related blocks, for example meteorite. It also grants 7 seconds of immunity to lava. So the next accessory that I have here is the Magma Skull. So the Magma Skull is a pre-hardened accessory that grants players immunity to fire related blocks. It also inflicts fire damage to enemies from melee attacks, and when equipped you don't take any damage from fire blocks, for example hailstone and meteorite. The next accessory that I have here is the Obsidian Skull Rose. So the Obsidian Skull Rose is crafted with the Obsidian Skull and Obsidian Rose at the Tinker's workshop, and it grants immunity to fire blocks and reduces damage from lava. So let me equip it right now, and when in lava I get about 1 damage, and without the accessory I get about 30 damage, so a big improvement right there. And the final fire accessory that I have here is the Molten Skull Rose. So the Molten Skull Rose is the final upgrade of the Obsidian Skull. This accessory grants a fire attack to melee weapons, immunity to fire blocks, and reduced damage from lava. To craft it, you need the Magma Skull and Obsidian Rose, then another Magma Skull and an Obsidian Skull Rose, then another Obsidian Skull Rose and Magma Stone, all combined in a Tinker's workshop. So the next set of accessories that we have here are the new range accessories that have been added in the new update. So the first accessory is the Recon Scope. So the Recon Scope is a hard mode accessory that combines the effect of the sniper scope and the aggro reducing effect of the putrid scent. It also offers 10% increased range damage. You use both of those accessories to make the Recon Scope at a Tinker's workshop. However, it does not inherit the putrid scent bonus and crit chance. And with a ranged weapon such as the quad barrel shotgun I have here, you can see further away from you than what you normally can on your screen. The next accessory that I have here is the Molten Quiver. So the Molten Quiver increases arrow damage by 10% and greatly increases arrow speed and 20% chance to not consume arrows. And they also light wooden arrows on fire. So the Molten Quiver is a hard mode accessory that combines the effects of the Magic Quiver and the Magma Stone with the added bonus of turning wooden arrows into flaming arrows. The accessory is crafted using the Tinker's workshop, and this is pretty much what it looks like. As you can see, there's an increase in speed with the bow as well as the fire arrows, and without using the quiver, the arrows are much slower. So the final range accessory that I have here is a Stalker's Quiver. So the Stalker's Quiver can be worn in vanity slots, increases arrow damage by 10% and greatly increases arrow speed, and 20% chance to not consume arrows, and enemies are less likely to target you. So the Stalker's Quiver is a hard mode accessory that combines the effects of the Magic Quiver and the aggro reducing effect of the Putrid Scent. Like other accessories crafted with the Putrid Scent, it does not inherit the bonus damage and crit chance. So the next accessories that we have here are the new wings that have been implemented in the new update. So the first wing that I have here are the Ghost Stars Infinity 8. And the Ghost Stars Infinity 8 have a rare chance to be dropped from treasure bags, and they can fly up to 77 tiles. The same applies to Grox the Great Wings, which I have right here. With the Grox Great Wings, this is what it looks like when flying. The final wings that I have here are the Empress Wings. So the Empress Wings have a 7% chance to be dropped by the Empress of Light. When equipped, it can fly up to 128 tiles, and also when holding up, you can boost faster. So the next accessories that I have here are the new mage accessories that have been added in the game. So the first mage accessory I have is the Magnet Flower. It reduces mana usage by 8%, automatically uses mana potions when needed, and increases pickup range for mana stars. So the Magnet Flower is a hard mode accessory that reduces the mana usage by 8%, automatically uses mana potions when needed, and increases pickup range for mana stars by 20 tiles. It can be crafted with the Mana Flower and Celestial Magnet at the Tinkerer's Workshop. The next accessory I have here is the Arcane Flower. So the Arcane Flower reduces mana usage by 8%, automatically uses mana potions when needed, and enemies are less likely to attack you. So the Arcane Flower is a hard mode accessory which combines the Mana Flower and the Putrid Scent. It can be crafted at the Tinkerer's Workshop. The next magic accessory that we have here is the Amber Robe. So the Amber Robe offers 3 defense, increases maximum mana by 60, and reduces mana usage by 13%. So the Amber Robe reduces mana usage by 13% and increases max mana by 60. To craft it requires a robe and 10 amber with a loom. Wearing it with a wizard hat provides a plus 10% magic crit chance, and wearing it with a magic hat provides a set bonus of 60 mana. And the final magic accessory that we have here is the Mana Cloak. So the Mana Cloak reduces mana usage by 8%, automatically uses mana potions when needed, causes stars to fall after taking damage, and stars restore mana when collected. So the Mana Cloak is a hard mode accessory that combines the effects of the Mana Flower and the Star Cloak. It's crafted at the Tinkerer's Workshop. Also, it adds a new effect to the stars spawned by the Star Cloak. When the player takes damage, the Mana Cloak spawns 3 stars that damage enemies. When one of the stars strike an obstacle, it will transform into a special glowing mana star that travels towards the player, restoring 50 mana. Note that only 1 mana restoring star can spawn per second. So let's try this accessory with a boss, for example the Mechanical Worm. Next accessory that I have here is a melee accessory. So this is the Berserker's Glove. It gives 7 defense, increases melee knockback, 12% increased melee speed, enables auto swing for melee weapons, and enemies are more likely to attack you. So for example, I've got the True Knight's Edge right here, and it's not auto swing if you use it, for example, and you have to keep clicking to use it. But with the Berserker's Glove, if I equip it right now, I can just keep holding my mouse and I can just keep using it without it stopping. The next accessories that I have here are the new boots that have been added in the new update. So the first boots I have are the Flamewaker boots, and with the Flamewaker boots it leaves a trail of fire as you walk, and the Flamewaker boots are found in obsidian or hellstone crates found by fishing in lava. The next accessory that I have here is the Dune Rider boots. So the Dune Rider boots are an accessory that act like the Hermes boots but give the wearer additional speed when running on sand. As you can see here, they can be found in the underground desert or oasis crates. So the next boots that I have here are the Fairy boots. So the Fairy boots are made with Spectre boots and Flower boots at Tinkerer's Workshop, and when equipped, a trail of flowers will grow beneath your feet, as you can see here. In my opinion, this is kind of a gimmick, but I guess some people might like it. And finally, the best boots in the game, the Terraspark Boots. So the Terraspark Boots allow flight, super fast running and extra mobility on ice, 8% increased movement speed, and provides the ability to walk on water, honey and lava, and grants immunity to fire blocks and 7 seconds immunity to lava. So when equipped, this is how fast you can go, and you can see the cooldown of the lava on top of your head, and you go pretty quick. So the Terraspark Boots are the best boots in the game that you can craft. It's a pre-hard mode accessory by combining the Frostbark Boots and Lava Waders at Tinker's Workshop. It has a really complex crafting recipe that would take me ages to discuss. The next accessories that have been added in the game are the new shields. So the first shield that we have here is a frozen shield. It gives 6 defense, grants immunity to knockback, puts a shell around the owner when below 50% life that reduces damage by 25%, and absorbs 25% of damage done to players on your team when above 25% life. So equipping this, so the real way to demonstrate this is by getting our health to half and seeing the barrier that it puts around our character. So let me do that right now with the destroyer. So currently we're on half health, and as you can see, this frozen ball that's just going around us, and you can see on the debuff right here. Okay, wait. Let me go back to half health. So you can see the debuff right here. Damage taken is reduced by 25%. Okay, let me actually kill this thing now because I'm gonna die. The Frozen Shield is a post-Plantera hard mode accessory combining the functionality of the Paladin Shield and the Frozen Turtle Shell, which is crafted at the Tinkerer's Workshop. So the next shield that we have here is a Hero Shield. It gives 7 defense, grants immunity to knockback, absorbs 25% of damage done to players on your team when above 25%, and enemies are more likely to attack you. So this is pretty much what it is, and the Hero Shield is a plus Plantera accessory that combines the effects of the Paladin Shield and the Flesh Knuckles. The next accessories that we have here are the things that I regard as the miscellaneous accessories. So the first accessory is the step stool. So when equipped, the step stool allows you to go higher when pressing up, and that's pretty much what it does. So without the step stool, I can't really jump that high, but with the step stool, I go much higher. And the step stool can be found in surface chests or wooden crates and give the player a boost when going up. The next accessory that we have here is the Ultra Bright Helmet. It offers 4 defense and improves vision and provides light when worn. So this is what the Ultra Bright Helmet looks like when used, and as you can see, it does make a big difference when not using torches. And the Ultra Bright Helmet is an armor piece that combines the Mining Helmet and Night Vision Helmet, and is crafted using the Tinkerer's Workshop. The next accessory that I have here is a Stinger Necklace. So it can be worn in vanity slots, increases armor penetration by 5 and releases bees when damaged. So let me equip it and let's see what it actually does. So as you can see, when damaged, bees attack it. And the Stinger Necklace is a pre-hard mode accessory that's obtainable after defeating Queen Bee. It combines the Shark Tooth Necklace and the Honeycomb at the Tinkerer's Workshop. It gives the player 5 flat armor penetration and releases 1 to 4 bees when taking damage. And the final miscellaneous accessory that we have here is the Volatile Gelatin, which releases periodically that damages enemies. And this is what it looks like. So about like 2 to 3 balls per second release that attack enemies, and it's currently doing about 40 to 50 damage. And the Volatile Gelatin is an expert mode accessory obtained by killing the Queen Slime. It has a 100% drop chance. It periodically shoots a small purple projectile that deals about 60 damage, bounces along the ground once per second, and pierces 3 enemies. Whilst attacking, it launches 1 projectile per second. What a surprise, here we have even more miscellaneous accessories. So the first one I have here is a Soaring Insignia, which grants infinite wing and rocket boot flight, and increases flight and jump mobility. So this is what it's like when equipped, and the Soaring Insignia is a hard mode accessory dropped by the Empress of Light. It allows infinite flight with wings and boots and better mobility overall. And as you can see, I can go all the way to the top and I can just continue flying. The next accessory that we have here are the Spectre Goggles, which can be worn in vanity slots and enable echo sight, showing hidden blocks. So you can't really see the blocks right now, but as you can see, I can't really go forward. And when I equip the Spectre Goggles, you can see the blocks right here. So these are echo blocks, and they're only visible with echo sight. And this is quite useful if you want to like make mini games with the invisible blocks, or if you want to just make like a barrier. So yeah, pretty cool accessory. By the way, the Spectre Goggles can be sold for 10 gold from the Cyborg whilst housed in a graveyard. The next accessory that we have here is the Treasure Magnet, which can be worn in vanity slots and increase pickup range for items. So when not using it, for example, if I drop my Zenith right here, I can't really pick it up from here, but when I use my Treasure Magnet, I can pick up here, as you can see there. So the treasure magnet is an accessory which increases the pickup range for all items by 9.5 tiles and can be found in shadow chests or the obsidian lockbox. The accessory that I have here is the lava proof fishing hook, which allows fishing in lava. The lava proof fishing hook is an accessory that can be found in obsidian and hellstone crates obtained from fishing in lava. It allows the player to catch any fish in lava with any bait and any fishing rod. And finally, the accessory that we have here is the inner tube. So the inner tube can be worn in vanity slots and grant the ability to float in water. And the inner tube can be found in water chests and allow the player to float on the surface of water and any other liquids. And this is what it looks like. Thanks a lot for watching this in-depth video of all of the 1.4 accessories that have been added in the game. If you've enjoyed the video and found it informative, remember to like, subscribe and turn on the bell for future content. That's it from me, and I'll see you guys in the next one.